Peace and blessings. I hope you guys are doing well. All praises to the Most High of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and to our Melech King Yahushua Mashiach, for without him, where would we be? This will be a quick video, and I do promise that. Look at the title of this. It says, Dangerous Sunspot just sent a huge solar flare hurtling towards Earth, but that's not the reason why I wanted to bring this up. This is the reason why I wanted to bring it up. All the way at the bottom. Okay, so I read this article, right? They're talking about, solar flares and stuff like that. So look at this. It says, do you have a tip on a science story that Newsweek should be covering? Do you have a question about solar flares? Let us know via science@newsweek.com. So, these motherfuckers are pathetic. And it just shows you just how small these people really are. It shows you how small we are. All of us are in the eyes of the Most High of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The fact that these people have to ask, these are scientists who's supposed to know everything, right? Right? Who's supposed to know everything. So they're linked to the demonic realm. And that's where they get a lot of their information from. And remember, now I haven't gotten around to making the video that I needed to make, explaining, certain things that I wanted to kind of just debunk as it pertains to science as we know it today, and the solar system, inner, outer, the planets, all that crap, space, time, all that. I didn't really get to really make a video about that. So I will implore inquiring minds who would just like to know. Okay, because all I want to do is just provoke you to think. I'm not going to try to change your perception. All I want to try to do is just get you to think. That's it. Because at the end of the day, the Most High, the greatest gift that he gave us was the gift of choice. So we will have to choose him. Okay, we will have to choose Hamashiach. And that's a fact. But I implore you to go and check out the community segment on my channel. I put some very important things up there, okay? And it took me a long time, all praise to the Most High, to put that stuff together. I'm telling you, that stuff is not easy, okay? It's not easy doing that. But I put some very informative things, and I'm telling you, it's going to literally provoke your thought. And for some of you who have already been in that realm of thinking, you know what I mean? It's easy for your mind to go there. Trust me, it's going to give you everything you need. I promise you. Okay. And if you have any questions, just put them in underneath that thread. Okay. But it's there because I don't want to spend, too much time doing long videos and stuff like that, but I will if I have to. But also I want to, give you guys some margin for yourselves to go ahead and do research and, read and take it in on your own. But I find it interesting that these scientists, they're asking us now, do we have any tips on science stories? Or now you guys care about our opinion? You know how scripture said there's going to be a famine in the land? That's including knowledge. That's including knowledge. Because here's the thing, when people get mixed up, and I'm about to literally lay this out the way it's supposed to be laid out. Just because you know a lot of knowledge does not mean that you have wisdom. See, people have some way equated knowledge to wisdom today, when it's a fine line between that. Just because you know a lot of things don't mean that you have understanding, because that's what wisdom is. Wisdom is having understanding about what you know. That's wisdom. Yes. And knowing how to utilize it when necessary. That's wisdom. Okay, just because you know a lot of things does not mean that you're wise. You see? Because there's a lot of people, a lot of scholars who know a lot of things, but they're not wise at all. They're just smart. And we know what SMART, SMART, stands for, right? We know what that stands for, right? It's an acronym for it. I can't think of it right off the top of my head, but I know what it means. So that doesn't make you smart, okay? So I had to say that. But you have to understand something. The Most High is sapping the knowledge away from the wicked. And that's the reason why they're coming down on us harder, and harder, because he knows that his real true people are the ones who has the wisdom and is going to have it. That's why they're going to go and search for us, and we're going to be gone. We're going to be gone. They're going to get rid of the books. They're already talking about getting rid of the books. Remember, I made a video on my last channel about that. That was predicted in a movie that they did called Fahrenheit 57, I believe. I'm not talking about the remake, but the remake is with Michael B. Jordan, and then the original one I think was made in the 70s, like I think 1976, somewhere along those lines. But yeah, so the Most High is sapping the knowledge away from the wicked. They chose blindness, they chose utter darkness, and that's what they're going to get. You know, that is. So I just had to come on here and just say that real quick. Saints, stay prayed up. Oh, and gird your loins. Oh, it's go time. The Most High is about to start pouring out that spirit upon those people. Yeah. It's time to engage in warfare against our enemies. It's actually been time, though, like I've been telling you. That's why I shaved my head, because I know it's war. It's time, people. We are in that time. Are you ready? Okay, I'm done. Peace and blessings to my brothers and sisters out there who are scattered across the four corners of the earth. May Hamashiach, when he returned, come and gather us. Now listen, I'm going to say this, because here's the thing. I don't never denied my Hebrew heritage, okay? Or Ibrit, whatever you want to call it, heritage, okay? I've never denied that. Never. But I'm going to say this. I don't subscribe to that Old Testament, that old law that a lot of you brothers and sisters are gawking. Okay? I don't subscribe to that. I am still under the banner of Melchizedek, which means that I believe in a Messiah. I do. So y'all better get with the program. And peace and blessings also to the stranger who have joined themselves along with us. May the Most High of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob protect you, guide you, and bless you, and deliver you from thine enemies. Shalom.